What is up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you how you have a lot of FPS and low ping in Fortnite. This is gonna be a quick optimization video because of the new season. A lot has changed, so I'm gonna show you what are the best settings. First of all, for window mode, should use full screen or window full screen. It's personal preference. I personally use full screen on my native monitor resolution, but you can use window full screen if you prefer easier alt tabbing, and if you use stretch threads, which you can use to improve FPS, which I'll say, and I'm gonna show you how to set it up later. Resolution should be your native monitor resolution. About VSync, it adds screen tearing, and it's just adding unnecessary input delay to your game, which I don't think you should have, so you should turn it off. About frame rate limit, this you're gonna want to turn or to your refresh rate. Boy, I have a 75 hertz refresh rate monitor, and there's no 75 hertz right here, so I'm gonna have to turn it to unlimited. See, I kept my Riva tuner static, which you can download by downloading MSI Afterburner. I kept my FPS to 90, which you can do also. For the rendering mode, DX12, DX11 is not good. Performance is the best. That's what you should use. For brightness, I really don't care what brightness you use. I personally use 150, but you can use 150, whatever. Doesn't matter. Your performance. These don't affect the game. They don't affect anything. 3D resolution. You can keep it to as long as 70 or 60. It's good, but I like to keep it at 100. For all of these settings, if you have a good PC, actually keep view distance for epic. Textures low, meshes low. Show FPS, I actually don't need it. I don't know why that's there. NVIDIA reflex low latency on or on plus boost, because it skips the necessary cues for frames, which means you can't sacrifice a little frames for input delay. If you play on plus boost, it's gonna help you. So yeah. This you should just disable report performance stats. It literally sends stats to epic, which you don't want. If you want to send stats to epic, then I guess enable it, but it just costs you necessary lag and FPS and lower ping or higher ping, which you don't want. And you want to go into the next tab, which is the game tab, and if your region is on auto, you should change it to your current region. My current region is Europe, so I'm gonna change to Europe. Language, that doesn't matter. And go down until you see replays. I only turned off on one of these because I like normal recording replays, but all of other ones you should turn off this one too, but I like it, so I turn it on. But all of these other ones, turn them off. They have no reason to be used. Energy saving, just turn everything to never off. It just saves your energy. Who wants that? No one. Just don't do it. It's stupid. Yeah. Other than that, now you can exit out of your Fortnite settings. We're gonna go on desktop tweaks. First of all, you should search game graphics settings. Then graphics settings, you wanna go. Then advanced graphics settings, and turn hardware accelerated GPU scheduling on, and optimization for Windows games. Especially if you use Windows full screen, you turn this off on because it's really useful. Other than that, what you can do in Windows settings is add a proxy server if you need it, but I don't need it. I guess you can use a VPN. If you have Ethernet, it's good. It's better to having the Ethernet. It lowers the ping, but I can't have it with Ethernet. I don't know where to put all the cables I need. Then go and notifications and actions, and what you're gonna actually want to do for games is turn this off. But I do use some stuff, so turn here what I think is like turn off what you don't need. Like if you actually need something to have notifications for you, I don't need that. No, like you see, like just turn off what you need, what you don't, and that's it. If you want to turn them completely, just click on this. Do not disturb. You can turn this on or off, or it doesn't matter. It just adds this icon, and like it just adds a do not disturb mode, but who cares? Other than that, what you can also do is click game mode, and I don't know why it's off for me, but it needs to be on. Here you can also change the graphics settings from here. Other than that, you can game bar, turn it off. You don't need it. Captures, I guess you don't need that. If you need it, you can turn it on, but like, yeah. Also, what you can do is mouse settings, and then go in additional mouse settings and enhance FORTNITE precision. Uncheck that. Also, this can be wherever you want. You can also turn like other stuff on or off if you need it, but like for me that's it. I don't need anything else. So that was basically for the Windows speaks. Now we're gonna go to the Epic Launcher speaks, and here's where it gets crazy. So you're gonna want to go in library, go in. Well, what is time? I can have time play, but like, I don't. What is happening? Get out, Fall Guys. There's an accident. The library search for FORTNITE. Go that and in library, go in there. Then go on options, and here you don't need save the world, but I use it so I have it. High resolution texture, you don't need that. You need pre-downloaded Steam assets. Please download this because when you download that, it just loads all the skins. Like it just adds all the cosmetics to this, and you don't have to load it in game. So high FPS. You can download an additional language. They're like in megabytes. So like, wow, who cares? Other than that, you can go to manage. And what I like to do every season is click verify. And like every season, basically just verify the game for deleting any files you possibly don't need or are just there on your PC for no reason. So yeah, I'll check on you when the verification is over. Okay, so right now my FORTNITE verified. You should go and manage again. Auto update. I think you should turn this off. You can turn this on if you want. You can turn this on if you want. And this is what the code is. Say launch options should be on, and this is what you should do. So lamp play, no splash, use all available cores is what you're gonna wanna keep for that. Also, you can download additional internet, Wi-Fi, or FPS optimizations if needed. But that's it for my video. I will see you all in the next one. Like and subscribe if you like the content, and comment did I help you out with FPS or ping. Hey, yo, what's up? So, basically what I wanted to say is that I forgot I used the Razer optimization because I have a Desktop Essential. If you one day you have to get a Razer product, so yeah.